Ready?
Okay,
Yeah.
good. I think the stream will be able to see what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. All right.
All right.
So, while we're in queue right now, let's talk about your early game. Good morning, Tampon. Um, guys, sorry if the quality is a little bit whatever. It's because we're streaming a stream, so it's it might be a little bit grainy. So, what rating are you again? I forgot. Like around
Um,
high
this
plat, low
account,
diamond or something?
this account is gold one with like plat 3 MMR, I think.
What's your main?
My main is plat 3.
Okay. Stream. Um, all right. So just describe to me what you're gonna do at level one. You've seen me play, right? So you know what
Yeah.
I do at level one. Tell me what you're gonna do at level one.
Yeah, I just placed a pink word in the opposite side of the map for the skull to where I start,
Okay.
and then I place a normal word where I start on the skull.
Um, it's better to place the pink ward later because people have less time to clear it that way.
Yeah.
So I usually place my regular ward first.
Alright.
But for you, that might be fine. I don't know. People, it depends on if people like check where you place them or not. Because for
Yeah.
me, like they do that all the time, right? So,
Yeah.
oh, um, well, I don't wanna worry about the camera right now. Basically, I did Paladin. I wasn't able to make Discord capture work with my regular scenes, so I'm just doing desktop capture right now. But as soon as we're done with this live game review or whatever, we'll go back and you'll have everything. Alerts don't work right now either. All right. Anyway, fine. So you put down the wards, and then do you know what options Evelyn has, like as far as like where she can start clearing and where she can go and all that stuff?
I've been able to do like full clear multiple times, so I think she can just basically full clear. I was
Well,
doing like
yes,
double
but I'm
packs
saying
and
what are your options? So she can full clear. What else?
uh, buff, camp buff or buff camp buff skull or just a full clear.
Okay. Um. So the other ones that I'm gonna mention is you could take two camps, one of them being your buff, and then go for the scuttle at 200.
Mm-hmm.
Um, or what else? You could do four camps and then go gank.
Yeah.
So that's the other one. Um, for this game in particular, talk to me about the lanes. Like, what's gonna happen in the different lanes?
So I think mid is gonna hard lose, and it's gonna be either hard pushed in his side or the other side, depending on if Anivia has six or not.
Who's the other mid laner? Vagar. Okay.
Yeah. Um, I think I don't know about this bot lane. I don't know if it's Jhin or Lucian. I don't know who wins this one. Um, Poppy Fiora. I think Poppy ends up winning just because of her damage on her Q. Should out damage Fiora, honestly. But if Fiora can get her passive off, she should be able to win. So it's kind of like who's better, who's worse. And ganking Fiora's hard because of her W. It's still possible if you bait it out.
Ganking Fiora is not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so you think Poppy is winning? Mid lane is losing. Top lane, you're not. Bot lane, you're not sure. I think their bot lane will win just because I think Pyke is a piece of shit. Also, the Pyke got aftershock, which maybe it's good. I don't know. Anyway, so I think that is. I think mid lane won't lose in the early game because
Yeah.
it's Anivia versus Veigar. Veigar should have plenty of stuff to push with before Anivia has ultimate. So you
Yeah,
might be
but I
able
guess
to
we
do
still
something there, especially with the Veigar stun and Anivia having no mobility.
Yeah, but
And top
Veigar
lane,
can.
if she overextends, you can definitely help her. Who will push though? I'm not exactly sure because I don't know about Poppy. I don't know how she plays. I don't see her often.
I think Fiora ends up rushing team now, so she'd probably end up pushing out.
Yeah, but we're wondering about like the early game, like our early pathing, because that's what we're trying to decide. We're trying to decide where we start and how we go right now, right?
Yeah, I think it would depend on like how Poppy uses a Q, because it's an AoE ability. So if she uses it aggressively while certain minions, she'd end up pushing out, and that's if Fiora wants it to push into her
All
favor
right.
or not.
Well, in any case, what we have to decide right now is basically is top or bot more important for you to have presence on, and I think top is more important for you to have presence on because it's gonna be hard to gank a Morgana, and that's
Yeah,
kind of what I was trying to get
and a
at with
Lucian.
that. Ooh, okay, cool. So you're standing in mid lane that doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, because I didn't want to run into this bush or like any of these bushes and die.
Well, if you stood um, closer to the entrance there, your ally may have seen them getting behind him. He may have not died. So standing in the mid lane is pretty bad,
Alright.
especially as a jungler. Because like I'm always sad when my allies don't watch.
Yeah. She started Sapphire. Hmm.
Oh, whatever. You're going for a tier.
Yeah.
Um, this is like high gold, low plat.
Yeah.
Um, all right. We didn't get a ward on the second place, which is okay. You should have
Yeah.
been angling a little bit closer towards your wraiths instead of angling towards your Krugs.
Yeah.
Try to get your Q on the big raptor.
I don't feel like contesting Skull because it's E, so he wins the 1v1,
Sure.
generally.
If you don't feel... Well, you shouldn't go there regardless because you don't have vision of it. He might
Yeah.
be in that bush. You should try to hit the big guy. You're
Yeah.
wasting time if you're not hitting him. Also, instead of clicking tab a bunch, you should just be looking at lanes.
Right. So bot is pushing into
I would
top.
angle towards top lane immediately because you're gonna be level 3. The enemy top laner is gonna teleport back in, and you can go quickly kill her.
Yeah, she hasn't warded yet, I don't think.
She doesn't have her counter strike yet. There you go. Now immediately go push this. Actually, you're supposed to push this.
I don't think we can before she comes
You
back.
can. She doesn't have teleport. What are you looking at when you press tab?
I'm looking at my CS, at the CS between my laners.
Okay. The only CS you really care about is Master Yi's
My
CS.
mm,
You can potentially. When you see a person like this, you can just watch them and stuff. Go farm. Actually, go put a ward for your top laner because he was walking towards that direction.
yeah,
And then go farm.
she's low again.
Yeah, but she's under her
Wrong.
tower. It's going to be very
Yeah.
hard for you to gank her. She'll just walk under her tower and then Master Yi will run towards her. Oh, your top lane is actually dying. Go, go, go. Maybe you'll be able... Oh, fuck. No, just finish your farm.
That
Damn.
was unlucky. He probably took a tower shot or something when you were in aggro.
I don't know. She had half HP. He had like 40%. He wasn't supposed to die there. You should go farm. She'll be there in time. There's a cannon. It'll tank the tower.
Yeah, he's more farm than me.
You need to make these kind of decisions like really quickly so that your farm efficiency is good.
Yeah.
Right there, you didn't actually need to hit the big guy with your Q because
They're all gonna die anyway.
it was gonna die anyway. Yeah, so just like be really efficient. And then Skull Crab's coming up. Infernal Dragon is up. Getting wards around Infernal Dragon is like really nice. You don't know if Master Yi will try to like YOLO solo it or something like that. You should be auto attacking the big guys, not the little guys. You're wasting time. Hate spikes will kill the little guys.
Yeah.
Alright. You should get a preset so that you don't have to do this.
Yeah. Predator boots of speed. Oh, he actually got her.
Yeah, dude, he has
yeah.
boots of fucking mobility. Not boots of mobility, he has that thing.
Boots of mobility predator, yeah.
Go get Dragon. They'll push out bot lane and then
Gonna
do
die. She's gonna die. Oh, oh.
1 for 1. Nope.
Nope.
JK.
Ultimate healed him too much.
And then after this, go take his blue buff.
Alright.
Smite him.
Ooh.
You got him.
Ooh. How the fuck do I get out of this?
Fight. Flash out.
I'm dead anyways.
You're supposed to flash over the wall there.
Yeah, I know. Should've flashed over here.
Yes. Darn.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Buy boots and then go back bot lane and start farming.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, in those kind of situations, you just want to deal as much damage as you can and then get the fuck out. And basically, you had time to deal damage and flash over the wall.
Yeah. At least he's behind.
Millionaire, VOD reviews. Oh, you're supposed to do your Krugs first.
Oh, okay.
There's no reason to take red buff first because your entire jungle is up, so you're gonna be clearing, like pretty much the whole thing, or at least a big majority of it. So you're basically wasting your red buff right now.
Right.
Go, 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 hit her. You had enough damage that you could kill her, so there's no reason for you to wait for your W.
I sort of felt like she was gonna flash over the wall. I don't know why.
Even
kind of like
more of a reason to kill her immediately.
Yeah.
You had the choice of waiting for your charm and killing her after 2.5 seconds or killing her immediately.
He did him a blue buff, I think.
He might have taken your blue buff. Go gank mid lane. The reason that I'm asking you to go gank mid lane is because your left side jungle is actually really scary right now. Because Fiora can come help Master Yi. So it's just like, I would rather you go mid lane and try to do something there than, go there. And you should have been waiting behind her, because,
Yeah, I just met my mid laner was going back, so
you could just make him stay.
he was dead.
You can't fight him.
Yeah.
Go bot lane.
So bots started losing.
Jhin doesn't have ulti. You're looking to punish Lucian for a bad recall here.
I think I can
Just
kill
get
him.
behind them, look around, because Morgana, they can 2v1 you. You don't have ultimate, right?
Right.
So you need to surprise kill him somehow. You can probably get around her. Alright, you're trying to kill her now. Just... Oh.
I have a feeling he did go back, yeah.
You need to use your W or your smite.
Okay, I don't know why she's here.
Flash! Okay. You didn't use your W or your smite.
Yeah. I thought like maybe Lucian would have stayed, so I could have W'd him if he like popped out the bush or something.
Eh.
I didn't
So
see.
you made a couple of mistakes there.
Yeah.
You went in on her too early, I think. I think she still had some recall time left on her. So if you were worried about Lucian still being there, then you just give her as much time to waste as possible. Don't run across
Yeah.
the map. Go try to kill Lucian or farm.
Right.
You can't go there because you already pathed down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, you don't need to get into melee range to Q those guys. You have to Q them from further away. Don't finish these guys. You have your entire jungle. Go kill
I
your
accidentally
jungle.
maxed my E. Hmm.
Finish them now because you already did them.
Oh my god.
It's just like, for 60 gold, you're using like 3 Q rotations. You might as well... See, that's actually really funny. You actually lost your rates because of that. Smite him,
Exactly.
dude. Smite him. What are you waiting for? When you're killing people in the early game, you W smite them and stand on top of them while the charm...
Right.
Uh,
It's slow.
yeah. Nice. You didn't smite him again. If you did your damage quicker and used your ultimate, your ally may have lived. Did he die to... Did he die to damage over time thing? Look top. Go help her. Get behind her. Behind. Never mind. She's coming this way. Okay, good. Did
Oh
she
my
use
god.
her thing already?
Why is she like?
Smite.
It's just I'm not really used to smiting because I don't really like use it to kill ever.
You should be smiting like every single fight.
Like at the beginning or at the end.
At the beginning.
Alright.
You slow them down, you gain movement speed, and you do true damage to them. Okay. His main account is Platinum 3. Okay, cool. You could probably take Rift Herald here. There's not much other farm, so... And, you recently killed their person. Trundles is a good backup champion. Alright, sorry guys, I'm gonna focus on this for now. Alright, uh-oh.
I keep missing these cues, man.
You need to use your abilities on cooldown.
Like, would I need to use my W here?
No, your E. Your E was up for about 4 seconds before you used it. Don't go top lane. You don't have enough HP.
Yeah.
Take the scuttle crab. There's no jungler. Oh.
Oh.
All right. No, she takes it. If you did it right away, you would have had it though.
Yeah,
So
but then she would have came down and maybe killed me because my passive wouldn't
no,
regen
no, no,
time.
no, no, no. You do scuttle crab in 2 seconds. There's no way. Once you have your, you're gonna need to flash in. Ooh, I would have gone in there.
She is passive. Oh my god, why is he there?
Um,
He's dead as well. Oh my god.
yeah. So the thing is that you weren't even trying to particularly kill Anivia. It was like their Anivia and their ADC were standing on top of each other, and what you did was you W'd Anivia, walked towards them. You basically told your team, "I'm going in," and then you went away and your team suicided, right? So if you don't want to go in, then don't make it look like you're going in because you're baiting your team.
Right, right.
Um, but I think you could have got in there actually because if you just flash in and you QE ult, wait, you didn't.
She
Oh,
had
you have
egg.
1,200 gold. You're supposed to buy something else. It's alright.
Yeah, I had like 1100, so I was waiting for the go for this.
Oh, well, you should have probably just bought an ESC or what's it called? Blasting wand and then moved on.
Alright.
So after your boots, you just build AP efficiently and then kind of work around that. You can't walk away with 1,000 gold because now you're like
Yeah.
really inefficient. You don't take your camps here and like you're losing money and stuff. Hmm.
Just if I went in on the Anivia, I might have been able to pop her passive, and I would have probably died.
No, you wouldn't have died.
Oh my god. What?
That's pretty weird. Yeah, get the Yi. Yi is more important right now. Your team can finish that girl off. Just go in on him. Cool. Um. Okay. You need farm. As soon as like the fighting stops, like right there, you're looking at Morgana, but Morgana is clearly really far away from you. So you
Yeah.
just need to go to the closest spot for farm and just start power farming. Whenever you have downtime, you're supposed to be farming super, super efficiently.
Yeah.
Because that's how you're gonna eventually. I don't think that's there actually. Pretty sure that's the skull crab that she killed. Oh, I was wrong.
I think it just spawned, so.
Yeah, it did. Go summon Rift Hail top. Just do it here and then leave. Look at the tower's HP.
Full.
Uh, nah, you need to leave.
Yeah, they're all coming for me.
Okay.
Already got the tower.
Yeah. In this game, you probably needed to build more like. Do they have magic resistance? They have one. You probably need to build like a haunting guys and or revolver because like you're severely behind, so you need extra damage right away. Stand behind the tower when he pushes up, kill him.
I volt him 10. I don't know if I can one-shot
Uh,
him with my ulti.
I think you can. Stand behind the tower and go in on him when he pushes up. Don't walk away, dude. You don't have to walk away. Follow him. You don't have to walk away from. Get into that bush when he walks back. Kill him. Your comp. No. Okay. 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 He's dead. You need to smite earlier, my dude. Don't let him fight back.
Yeah.
Yeah, get behind them. So here, this is, now that you have 1.5 items, this is when you make plays on people that don't have magic resistance or HP. Get behind them.
Right.
Behind. Not through the bush. Ooh. You always want to take this route. Much more safe. Kill him. Smite. Smite!
It was on cooldown like 3
No, it
seconds.
wasn't!
It was.
No, it fucking wasn't. We're looking at the replay, okay? Use W on her. You want to zone people with your W. Reset your HP. Go help him. Dude, don't suicide. Look at Morgana. Oh, behind them. Get behind them. Get behind them. Get behind them. No. Flash.
Oh, I'm fucking dead.
Flash. Ah! A little bit too early. Fuck. Okay.
I was like
Sad.
0.1 seconds.
Whew. That was a hard fight. It's a bit late to go for Morello's.
I don't know, it's just these two heal a lot, so...
You don't care about either of those heals because you kill them before they do anything.
Well, if Fiora procs are ult before I get in the fight, she's not gonna die from me.
Your damage is enough to one-shot her, even if she's 100% HP in about 2 seconds. Not 2 seconds, 0.2 seconds.
What if she W's something now?
That's your job to avoid it. You use your W and then you bait her counter-strike with your W. Okay.
She's dead, she has to be.
She is dead. You didn't buy a Dark Seal this game, by the way. You should have. Go walk up mid lane. Quickly. Walk up mid lane. Stand behind that tower. Look to see if their ADC shows up. Go. No, go mid lane. Fuck those guys. They'll take care of him. Ah, he was there. You could have killed him. Damn it.
It's just, if I was thinking if I went for the E, I might have been able to kill him.
No. Mid lane is much more safe because you have towers and stuff protecting you. Go. See what they're doing. What are you going? See, you're... Get to that bush, kill him. Ah! Get in that bush. Kill him. No, don't use your W. You're letting him know you're there. No! Damn it. Oh no. Fuck. Alright, you got an assist. You got a juicy assist. Okay, so in the late game, so press tab right now, okay? Press tab. See how he has, well, he actually does have a tiny bit of HP, but he has no magic resistance, and you have a death cap. You don't W people when you have damage, you just kill them. You only W them if you don't have enough damage to kill them. Now, I'm gonna ask you the question, did you think you could kill him without charm, or no?
At the time, I thought he would just like EOA or something and I'll be able to catch him, or kill him in time.
It's just like, if you're giving them a 2.5 seconds heads up and he has a Morgana next to him, there's no fucking way in hell you can kill him.
Yeah.
Alright, stand behind the tower. Stand behind the tower. Get close within Q rank. Q, E. Okay, you didn't need to ult there, but that's fine. Go mid. Get behind them. Q her. Alternatively, could have smited her. Re-stealth. Go for Morgana. Oh. Oh, you smited her. Oh, that feels so good. Okay. No, keep chasing. Go bot for Lucian. Go bot for Lucian. You have electric Q. You can kill him. You don't need ulti. Just land your Q. Behind him.
Do I need to W here? Oh no.
No. You only need to land your Q. You need to Q first.
Alright.
But that's alright. That was good. Go farm. A lot of them are dead. Go farm. Farm, farm, farm. Okay.
So saying I shouldn't fully clear golems.
No. Keep running. Son of a bitch. I swear to God.
I think that skull's down, because there's fucking two of them
It's
on.
fine. Just keep going. You don't care about her. Oh, Master Yi you do care about. Go kill him. Actually, better plan. Stealth up. Go down mid lane.
I have 2k gold.
Fuck it. Go. Ooh, wait for them to pass. Wait for them to pass. Go mid lane. Go mid lane. Find Lucian. Find Lucian. Find Lucian. Find Lucian. He's gonna be walking down here. When he's walking down, cue him. Go. Walk. Why are you waiting here? Go. Find him. You have to do it quick.
Ah. No, smite up the one time I want to use it, dude.
Kill him. No. Flash on the wall. Ah! Okay, worth. Mistake. You didn't use your W to slow Lucian. You would have caught up to him with an auto attack.
Yeah, I thought I would kill them, but...
No. You always use your W to slow when you're not using your W to charm. Always.
He's gonna die.
Nope.
Oh, no, he saved them.
Scrambled eggs. Nice. Okay. Pink words.
Pink words.
Okay. Go down mid lane as soon as you respawn. Look for Lucian. He's spawning first. That means he'll run down mid lane first because he's a bot. Go kill him.
Do you think I should build lasagnas this game? I think I should.
Don't know. Go kill them. Zonia's could be good.
Because like if he jumps on me, I can Zanya.
You may need to build a void staff soon. They have one more Melmordius. Anyway, go mid lane. Stay right in the middle. Walk down. Go. Keep walking. Keep walking unless you see a fucking champion.
Oh.
Cue him. Get him. E. No! What are you doing? Run! They know you're there. Down. Oh my God, he's standing in the worst spot possible. Run.
What?
You need to loop around the Wraith camp there. She can't see you. Ah! You walk back into it. Run. It's alright. They're not there. Go down. You saw them at Dragon. Go. Chase them. Kill them.
No pass.
You can get her. You need charm against her. She has a stun.
They're all gonna die to you.
No, they're fine. He's dead. Keep chasing. Go behind. Behind. Good. Charmer. Trust your team. Yes. Mid lane. Go mid lane. You're looking mid lane, not down. Why are you going down? Go mid lane.
I thought you meant to defend the fucking base.
No. You're killing them. Fuck defending. Kill Lucian. Your fucking bots can take care of that. See, okay, if you were there faster, you could have potentially go up, around. You need to use wall camo better.
Oh. I thought he would have been slow instead of being able to ult him.
You were supposed to kill him there. If you went mid faster, you're supposed to kill him. The reason he needs to go mid faster is because he died first. Farm. Level 16.
Right.
You could get Zonias. If you're comfortable using Zonias, you can get Zonias. It's pretty strong.
Yeah.
Check out Lucian's HP. Magic resistance, I mean. Tab. Okay, he has a little bit of HP. You're still fine. You can easily kill him. No MR. 16, go mid.
Do I do skull here or just go
No,
there?
go mid. You have 16. You don't care about scuttle. I wouldn't have walked through this bush, but whatever. Go fast. Mid. Mid, 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 mid. You need to see. Go up as far as you can without being... Go! Don't be scared. You're invisible. They can't see you. Alright, what do we see? We saw somebody there. Ooh, get behind Baron. Get
They might
behind
be in
Baron
bush
and
here.
put a ward down on it. Yep, into that bush. Go, go, go. Okay, keep going, keep going. Bad spot for a ward, but that's fine. You
Oh,
want to do it
bush.
more up.
Bush.
Yep, stay in that bush and watch. Kill him, go. Bush, 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 bush. Kill him. Good job. Reset, 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 reset. You need stealth. You need stealth. Get behind them. Go, behind them, behind them, behind them.
She's split pushing.
Charm for CC. You need to charm for slow. Get him. Ooh, yes, yes. Okay. As soon as you kill her, recall. Recall, just recall. You need charm against her. Use towers. Flash away. Yeah. Good job. Buy. Sell pink wards. I would have probably gone. Oh, you did get arm guard. Whatever. Okay, down mid lane. Go, fast. No time to. No. Fuck Baron. Kill him. Their Master Yi's up. I mean, you could try to go for
They
it.
don't have smite. Oh, I think
Just
they
go
do.
mid lane right now. Just go mid lane. Just check mid lane. Your team is going towards Baron though. Yakers, you need to go there. Go to mid. Go to Baron. Yeah. There's a Morgana there. And Lucian, get behind him. Behind him. Into the bush. Behind him. Go fast.
Oh.
Kill him. No.
Oh.
You need to land those. You need to get into the pit. But blast cone. Oh, kill him. Okay. All right. Good enough. You need to target their Fiora
Where is she?
in the fight. Careful not to die.
Oh,
She's in the base. Recall. You haven't powered. Need him. Re-stealth. Veigar can take care of that. Kill the rest of them. Re-stealth. 3, 2, 1. Kill him. Slow him with your charm. Okay. Go mid lane. Go. Oh, actually, yeah. Kill her. Kill her. Go through mid lane. Maybe you can cut her off. You have some wards there. You might be able to see her. And then go up. Master Yi is respawning. Where is he gonna walk through? Just go up to their base wall. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. You found her. Slower charm. All right. Don't ult. Do not ult. Go towards their base. Go. Lucian is respawning. Go. No. Not that way. Go up. Through the bush. Go. Ignore him. Go through the bush. Go.
Okay.
You have to do this fast. Go. Down. Yes. To the right. No. Up. To the right. Right above that torch. Right above. Down. Yes. Wait for. No. Not her. Lucian. Okay.
Watch him walk in.
Kill him. Up. Blast cone. All right. He did it for you. Down. Left. Down. Lucian. Go. Run at him. Anivia. Ult.
What the fuck?
Darn.
Oh, we lost again.
Yeah, that's GG.
Fuck's sake.
Alright, good try. Fuck. Sorry, man. The late game stuff. The late game
Yeah, it's
stuff
hard.
is like hard because you need to go there really, really quickly, and it's hard for me to tell you exactly where to go. You know. All right, that was exciting though. Do you not have Relentless Hunter on?
I do. I know
Oh no,
I have
you have
Ultimate
Ultimate
Hunter.
Hunter. Yeah, you need Relentless
Yeah.
Hunter, my dude. Um,
If you think you take the move speed over CDR?
100% all the time. Yes. Yes, 100% hands down. Good catch, stream. Okay, so a couple of things to talk about right now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit of issue with efficiency in like jungle or whatever, but I kind of mentioned those as we went, so it's whatever. You're supposed to hit the big guys with your Qs,
Yeah.
um, and you need to make it so that when you clear camps, you go from one to the other. Instead of spamming tab to look at people's CS, it's more important to look at lanes and see what states they're in. I wasn't really mentioning that, but you didn't do that too much. You like you looked top lane once when the top laner died, and you were like, oh, let's look top lane. But you need to be looking at those things while you're clearing to see where you're gonna go gank, if
Right.
you can gank. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as far as combos go, you're not doing them quite right. So you need this will come with time, but you need to have a better understanding of your damage and when you can kill them without your W, and when you can't kill them without your W.
Right.
Champions like Anivia and Fiora that have stuns or some kind of cheat ability, you want to use your W to have an edge in the fight, especially in the late game. But early on, for example, when you got your death cap, not even your death cap, when you had double needlessly large rods and they had no magic resistance or HP, you just need to know that you can kill them without your W at that point. All right.
Yeah.
Um, early game, when you're trying to kill people, you need to W and smite them immediately out of stealth.
Right.
Um, what
So
this what this does is it slows them down, it gives you movement speed, and it lets you walk up to them. If they flash away, you can still walk up to them because of the smite movement speed slow, okay?
yeah.
And then you proc your charm. When you are not using your charm to CC them, you need to use it for a slow. I'm okay with you just doing it in the middle of the fight and like one of your hate spikes get it off, but if you want to be cool, you have to use it um, as soon as you engage. So when you're hiding behind a tower and you're like about to assassinate somebody, if you're already within E range and you can kill them, then it's kind of okay not to do this. But generally speaking, you want to get into the habit of just QWE and just like roll your fingers as fast as you can, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you want to get the Q first because that debuffs them and it gives you more damage on your ER if
Right.
you need to use R or whatever. Basically, your damage comes out faster if you use your Q first.
Okay.
Um, what else? Okay, so as far as game pacing goes, and what you need to do in the mid game and the late game, um, in the early game, as you saw, I wasn't telling you to do very much. I would just be like, okay, help your team here, do whatever, and then go farm, right? And
Yeah.
it was really like all about quick decisions and being efficient. Like, as soon as you're done helping your team, as soon as you see like the enemy team retreating and going back to base, if they're really far away, you just go as fast as you can and clear your farm as efficiently as you can. If you think you can catch up to one of them and kill them, that's fine. So like the one time I saw a Morgana on the map and I told you to just go farm, she basically was too far away and
Yeah.
like it wasn't worth chasing a Morgana and trying to kill her.
Right.
Now in the late game, In the like mid game transitioning to the late game is where you saw me making you do all of the action. Here are the things that you need to do that you were hesitant about. You need to walk far into the enemy territory and see what's going on. You're not trying to fight them. You're just trying to position yourself in such a way that you see where they are, and then you get to decide whether or not you want to fight them. For example, if you're going to find a Lucian alone, you could just decide to kill him because it's very easy. But in order to make those kind of decisions, you need to push up and you need to be very close to the enemy base.
Right. It would be a lot easier if we had like any wards down across the entire map.
You don't need wards to do this. You just walk down mid lane because they can't see you. You see
Right.
them
But if
before they
someone
see
walks
you.
behind us and then like is like at the turret,
The only
then
requirement is that you have tier 1 tower down. If you don't have
yeah.
the tier 1 tower down, you're greatly restricted in where you can go, and that's when it really sucks. But you had tier 1 towers, so you could walk up. You saw some of the places where I want you to go. I wanted to. You eventually got into that place where the brazier is, like behind the tier 2 tower. That's a really nice spot for catching people. If you got there faster, you might have been able to kill Lucian. And the the thing you're really looking for in the late game too, especially in volatile games like you just played, is death timers. I saw that Lucian was respawning first. That's why I told you to go so deep into the enemy territory because I knew that Lucian would just fucking run it down mid lane like a bot and not pay attention to you. So all you have to do in that situation is Q W while Q is flying to slow him and then walk at him and like hate spike E as soon as you're in range and he will die 100% of the time every time.
Yeah. But if you're behind, you can't really do that.
Huh?
If you're behind, you can't be like that aggressive, can you?
Well, you need to be able to kill them. That's all that matters. So
Right.
if you have enough damage to kill them, then you do it. Um, and it's all about that. The reason that we wait until the mid and late game to start doing this stuff is because before that you don't have enough damage. Before you get your see when you have your two items, you can nuke them, but usually you might need to like use an ultimate. If they build any MR, you need to wait for longer. But once you start hitting like 3 items, 3.5 items, 4 items, you're just looking to kill people all the time. And the times that you kill them, you can't just safely wait with your team until they show up because at that point they're in a squad. They have their supports together, their tanks and whatever frontline. They're like preparing to push and stuff. You need to do it before they're organized. So as they're
Right.
walking out of base, as they're looking mid lane, as they're farming their jungle, and the safest way to do that is to walk through mid lane and see what they're doing there because you in the mid lane you will see them before they see you. You have vision advantage there.
Right.
While
Right.
in like the jungle, you both them and you might see each other at the exact same time because you'll get the exclamation point, so you know they know you there, but it's too late.
Mhm.
Um, what else can I tell you?
I mean, I think I did better than the Master Yi throughout the game.
I'm sorry, what?
I think I did better than Master Yi at jungling this game. Just lost anyways.
But we don't care about that. There was so much more that you could have done.
Right. Yeah. There was.
Um, Master Yi pushed some towers. Master Yi early game had a couple of kills too. I don't know. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If anything, I mean, yeah, your Poppy was much worse than their top laner, but you had 10 kills and you missed like 3 or 4 assassinations on their carries. You could literally, at gold, if you play super aggro in the late game and you make picks over and over again, you could just win the game by yourself. That's why people that are like, really high rated master challenger, whatever, they can just have an 80 to 90% win rate in gold
Yeah.
because it stalls out the game fast enough, and then they just fucking do their thing and outplay the other guy.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I needed help with is the late game, like finishing off the game, essentially.
Okay, well, I think if you review like the stuff that I was telling you to do, like if you just go into my VOD later on and watch that, I think you will. I think there is a lot that I was showing you as of how I think that you could improve on, because in the late game, 100% I felt like you weren't doing the right things to the point where I was just telling you literally where to step, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So you need to just use your camouflage to the greatest extent. You need to hug walls when you're walking around the jungle, and you need to stand in the mid lane, in the center of the mid lane, and hug towers when you are in the mid lane. So if you can actually load up the replay of this game, download it and load up the replay real quick.
Yeah.
I want to show you a couple of things. Also, we're gonna double check that kill on Master Yi because I'm like almost 100% sure you had your smite up. Um, so how long was this game? It might be difficult to find.
I think it was like
Can I
35
play
minutes.
Xin too? I'm an Evelynn one trick. Yeah, we saw his game live. I was an Evelynn before watching the stream, but watching the stream took my skills to the extreme. Uh, all right. So just look over the feed and see where Master Yi died. Towards the middle, because it definitely wasn't in the beginning. So just looking for Master Yi deaths. Just keep scrolling through. Keep scrolling through. Just look for Master Yi deaths. It's
Oh,
not this one. Maybe that one. Let's see.
oh,
Nope.
this one.
Next. No. 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 No.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. There's one. No,
oh,
it's not
by
this one. Keep going.
there was one like in the mid lane.
Yeah, you can see where the blue bars are, so you're just looking for those. Maybe here. Check that one out, because I don't know if you actually got the kill on him.
No,
No. Not here either. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was funny. Keep
I
going.
think it was like a bit earlier.
You think it was earlier? I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Look at the second to last one. Wait, did Master Yi die in that? Oh, yeah,
No,
Master Yi died in this fight, so check out this one. Nope. Maybe it was earlier. You might be right. Check out this one before we go back, but maybe it was this one. Go back, cause he died first here. So go a little bit back. Yeah. No, not
uh,
this one. All right, try to go like way earlier, before the half point mark, cause I think you're right. I think we missed it.
this one.
No, no, keep going back. Was he dead there? Yes, he was dead there. Okay, check out that one. Uh, when's he die? Oh, it might be this one actually. Maybe not.
Oh,
Where the
he's
fuck is he
dead.
dying? Go look
He's
for
dead.
Master Yi. You don't care about yourself.
He's dead.
Oh, then go back. We missed it. Whoops.
Uh,
Oh no, not this one. Go back. Oh,
no.
what the fuck? Was it not Master Yi that was the one that died in this shit? Maybe it was a Lucian kill. Fuck. All
Fuck,
right,
I've killed him like 50 times.
just
This guy.
center it around yourself and hit it times 8 right now. You have to actually click your character model, unfortunately. We're trying to find a particular thing that happened in the game. So yeah, I want to talk about a couple of things. So let it just like roll through like this, and I want to find some kills. I don't think we have to look at you like not using your W and stuff. I think talking about it is enough. Basically, like you need to use W the way that I described. Either use it right away as you engage after you use your Q, or like use it to charm. And
Yeah.
then there was two things that you didn't use camouflage correctly, and that's really what I want to take a look at real quick. All right, we're farming now. Farming now. Yep, we're just chilling.
Wait, is it here?
Going bot lane. Well, you did actually fuck up your camouflage
Oh,
there, but I don't. You could take a look at it if you want. That one's not the important one that I wanted to take a look at, but
you want me to go back
yeah,
or?
sure. So like, go just use don't use the back button. You could just click on it. Okay, whatever. This is fine. Go back more actually. Go back more. I like having that, but maybe I should. So your idea was to run at him, right? And I kept on telling you need to get around him. So when he was pushing here, you needed to walk around him and get behind him. You saw him there, and then that means go into the bush. Here, you tried to use your W, but what you needed to do is just nuke him, right? He had no
Right.
idea. Well, actually, no, the W was okay there. But if he had chosen to run the other direction, or like had flash up still or something, that might have been not safe. Press tab real quick.
Right. So
So
I was
he
thinking that if I,
has no defenses. The ward can't see you. Even if he gets close to it, the ward can't see you.
I was thinking if I stood in the bush, like if I W him, the reasonable thing would be for him to think I'm like here, so he would go back here to try and dodge me. But I'd be in this bush, so he'd
Fair
just be
enough.
walking in there.
Against gold players, that is true.
Yeah.
But like in my, I don't know, in my games, he might not actually run there. They
Yeah.
they they get mind games, but you could do that if you want. That's fine. But my point is, you had enough damage to kill him without your W, so you should
Yeah.
just kill him without your W. My what I thought would have happened if you didn't put W on him there is he was gonna walk back into the bush, and then your melee range, so you're just Q E Q Q Q Q auto attack, and he just dies. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. All right, go back here. That was the one that we needed. That was the one that we needed to see.
This one?
Yeah. All right. So let me see. Okay. See how your smite is up right now? All right.
Is this it? It is as well, isn't
Yes. Okay. Anyway, keep going. Fast forward X8 because I wanna see another particular point in time where there's a nice trick to use. There was like two times that you didn't hug walls, but if you hug walls, it's like much more likely that people won't see you. Walls provide almost like they're almost like bushes for Evelynn. No, this isn't
Yeah.
where I want. Um, and I'll show you. I'll show you how you're properly supposed to use it on my end, but I just want to look through the replay real quick. You did good there. That's what you were supposed to do there. Oh, something that I didn't mention earlier is you need to be getting behind people instead of in front of them. Oh, go back to that
Right.
one because that one is actually important. Um, you should have been able to kill him without like doing much. Keep
This
going
one?
back. Yeah, keep going back. All right. So like when you're using your hate spikes, if you just W him, he dies there, right? And I'm sure you
Yeah.
can see how that happens. It's a 65% slow. So he definitely dies there. Right there, before you ulted the Master Yi, you were supposed to QE him. Because you could have
Right.
actually killed Yi there, okay? And then
Yeah.
ulted backwards and finished that guy off. So definitely do your QE damage beforehand. But okay, fast forward. What's up, Desperate Ape? How you doing, man? Yeah, sorry guys, we're almost done here. I just want to go over a couple of last things. Um, Lol. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one actually. Go back, go back.
This
And
one
this
is like
is
what I was
that
saying when
one's
I went
good
in the
too. You
bush.
went behind that one. You did well in that one. Okay, so go back more. Let's just take a look at the original kill here. Um,
He saw me
Yikes, he
there.
saw
I'm
you. Yeah, but
surprised.
you were supposed to get there faster. Now, you did get the slow off on him. You were supposed to E him instead of auto-attacking him there. Now,
Yeah.
in any case, here's what... So pause, 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 pause. Okay, so if he was standing slightly higher here, like around
In
where your
bushes.
red ward is, no, in the bush. In the bush, just
In the
slightly
bush.
higher.
Yeah.
He would have been able to see you approaching like this, okay?
Hmm.
You're not going to see my cursor, but what you were supposed to do,
Go like this.
yes, exactly. You were supposed to
Okay.
go like that and hug the wall the entire time. He would not be able to see you the entire time. Well, he can't see you regardless here because he just chose the
Yeah.
worst possible location to stand in.
Yeah.
But if he's just standing slightly higher in the bush, he can see you coming.
Hmm.
So this is the kind of stuff you always need to think about. You always need to think about getting behind them and using walls, towers, and bushes to break line of sight to get closer to them before you engage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's it. That's like everything. Let me just I can if you look in my stream real quick, I can show you some of the most important places to hide and stuff and just how you're supposed to be moving. That's one of them that we just talked about, but um,
Hmm.
can you just go ahead and stop the screen share just so it doesn't like lag me or something? I don't know. All right. Yeah, if you just swap over to my stream and take a look, I'll show you where to stand and all that stuff.
Alright.
This is great to watch. Wanting to improve my own Evelynn, I see myself making these same mistakes. That's awesome. Yeah, this I think that this was really if you go back and look at what like everything that we did here, I think it's going to help you a lot. If you just there's just like a lot of points for you to get better at in that game. Talia never makes mistakes. Nice. Oh god. Ah, dude, Lulligans, I got you, my dude. Thanks for the bits. All right, so I'll just buy whatever for items, levels, and we don't need minions and any of that stuff. Cool. And I'll do this from the blue side perspective, but everything, blue side and red side are exactly the same. They're just inverted, okay? So if I'm standing right here on blue side, then the red side equivalent is just standing right here. It's just inverted.
Hmm.
Okay. So, I guess I'll just start with the first thing. The tier 1 tower, you can see on the ground, this little like broken tile thing is
Yeah.
the limit of your camouflage up to the tip here. And then you can use this other tip to give you kind of uh, a guide for where you can stand and where you can't stand. Like if I just click a little bit closer, they can see me now. So you're using these two tips and this line to stay invisible. If I step closer, they can see me. Okay?
Right. Right.
All right. I think you might be able to get closer using the wall, maybe? No, no, you can't. Okay, cool. And of course, you can walk up here because there's a wall here.
Hmm.
Usually, your champion will stop themselves before going out of stealth. If you're clicking on the wall, oh, JK, I was clicking too far. So like I'm clicking closer and closer by a little bit, and she kind of like starts stutter stepping. That's when you know you're really close to the limit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and then we can pretend that this tower is dead. Once this tower dies, this is where you want to be standing for the most part, like this, because right here you get the most vision. Oops. You get the most vision of like people coming through here, and oftentimes people will just walk down the mid lane, and when you see them coming, oh my, all right, this bug is funny. I don't know why this happens eventually, but if you're camouflaged and you're standing under a tower, this just eventually happens.
Yeah, see it.
Uh,
Oh no.
alrighty. um,
I've never
Sunset
seen
is
that happen.
LS only for Evelynn. Is this coaching going on YouTube? I can try to put it on YouTube. I've tried doing it before and it kind of bugged out. It said that they couldn't transfer it, but I'll try. Zars, I'll try. Um, anyway, so when you see them coming, you just fall back behind the tower, and as soon as they come close, as soon as they come to like right here, oops, I teleported myself. As soon as they come to like right here, what you do is go into stealth. Okay, what you do is you get close to that side to close the distance, and then you Q, E, and then hate spike and ult if you have to, right?
Right, right.
So also you can use your by the way, see how I use target only champions? Very helpful. You wouldn't be
Right.
able to do this.
Yeah, because I use the target, whatever it's nearest. I don't know what it's called. Yeah.
Sorry, say that again.
I use the one which is targets whatever is closer. So
I think you're talking about attack move.
yeah, attack move. Yeah.
This is target only champions. Do you see how I can stand behind? Oops, I attacked the champion. See how I can get behind the tower? You can't do this if unless you're using target only champions. You should get used to that. With Evelynn, the amount of stuff that you can accidentally auto attack and get you out of stealth or just fuck you up is really annoying. The way that you find it, because some people seem to be confused in chat, is hotkeys. I think it's player movement.
Yeah.
Is it player? No, it must be summoner spells and abilities. All the way at the bottom of summoner spells and abilities is target only champions. Right here. And I use my middle mouse button for it.
Hmm.
Do you turn... I do not use the auto attack thing. I have my emote is set to my attack move. So as you can see, I do use attack move, but I very rarely do it because on Evelynn it's like whatever, I'm doing like 20 damage with my auto attacks.
Yeah, I just use
So
it for like farming.
if you're just normally clicking, you're gonna start attacking the tower and you're gonna look like an idiot. But if you're using target only champions, you can just do some awesome stuff. And the best thing is some people try to hide behind towers. You can just attack them, right? So there's a tower there, but I'm attacking those guys, easy peasy. And boom,
Oh yeah.
dead. This is for everyone. Anyway, let's go back to stealth. That's if the tier 1 is dead. If the tier 2 is dead, if both of them are dead, then you just stand in the middle here, and this is like your playground. You have ultimate information here. If somebody's coming from this direction, you fall back to here and see where they go. If they go towards here, you follow them and try to kill them from behind. If they go back to base, you could try to follow them this way, but if they start walking towards you, you just fall back. And you basically you have like so much more information than the enemy team here, and you have several points where you can hide behind. So like if you see them walking towards the other side of the jungle, you just stand here, and then they can't see you. Oops, I teleported myself again. Like if they're just standing right there, they can't see you if you're hiding behind this ledge until they get really close to you. That's where they have to stand to see you. Okay.
Yeah.
And like it works the same way in all of these ledges. They need to stand ridiculously close in order to be able to see you. Right there. And you're using every single one of these ledges depending on where they want to go. That's what you need to be really looking for and thinking about is where do they want to go, and then you're positioning yourself according to that. And also if you see a tank coming, you see a tank coming down the mid lane, you just like fall back, stand here, wait for them to walk by you, You know, they're like standing right here, then you go here, and then you let them pass. You're just, you're like a cave troll that is only selective to like very squishy people. You only stop very squishy people. And during that game, I told you to stand behind here because this, especially like in gold and stuff, people won't expect you to be here when the tower is here. And what you play on, the way that you get assassinations is you think about where you can stand and where the enemy team feels safe. You want to kill them when they feel safe because they're not going to be paying attention. So you basically
Right.
get to fight a target dummy. If you're standing right here, this is actual gameplay. All right, they're right there. You cue them, E them, and they're dead. And you walk over here, we'll run away. This is actual gameplay footage right now. If you want to be cheeky, you can flash over the wall and come stand between the towers here because you're not revealed here. You can use these two lines as markers, but this, of course, requires your flash, which is pretty valuable. The only thing to know about here is that you can't stand in front of this rock or else you'll be seen. And there is actually a way to get over towards here without being seen, but it's hard. You basically have to click on this little dirt edge, and then click on this little triangle right here, and then don't move your mouse cursor, and when you get to the triangle, just click again. She will walk past the two towers, and you can just get really close and personal here.
Yeah, it seems a bit extreme though.
Yeah, but this is like if you want a meme. If you want to try to have some fun, I just wanted to show you because that shit's hilarious. But yeah, most of the time you're just gonna be hiding behind here, behind here. This is really good for sieges too. Actually you can't hide behind here because as soon as you get here, the tower will see you. So you can like go stand either here or right along the edge here. Just don't get too close. This is, I think, as far as we can go. Oh no, okay. Get pretty close. So when you're like in the mid game, if your team is sieging and they're like down a person, this kind of angle is super duper helpful because you then just, there's like an enemy. Oh, I keep teleporting myself. There will be an enemy standing here, and then you have like, oops. So there's a couple enemies here, right? You have allies standing here ready to siege and stuff. And let's say this is an actual thing. They only have 3 people defending, right? So you just W their squishy person. Their squishy person ends up just walking around here because they're like, oh, I'm fucking safe, whatever. And then you just go in on them, and all you have to do is ulti out towards your team. When you do that kind of shit and your team is sieging, they will follow you up so beautifully fast. You will love your team because they'll see the opportunity. It's like, oh, there's 2 people there and they're low. We got to go kill them. And then they just
Right.
all move in and dive.
Yeah.
So that's what you're looking for. All right, tower, relax. The tower range is starting to get bigger again. Um, Teleports behind you, nothing personal, kid. When I was playing Talia Jungle, I've noticed her passive applies near fallen turrets. It seems very common with how the game's coded. Interesting. Did not know that. Um, all right, so that's what I really wanted to get across here. Is like in the late game, be aggressive, and this is how you be aggressive. It's mostly in the mid lane, around these towers, getting behind here, waiting for people to come out. You could stand here too. This is fine, but like you have less vision here. Standing here gives you more vision but less cover. So that's like what you're looking for. And most of the time though, you're just using these towers. I know I've been talking a lot about like these edges and stuff, but that's just because people don't use these. These are like less thought about. Most
Hmm.
of the time you're just like standing here, and half the time the enemy team just literally walks straight down the middle of the lane and then you just kill them. All right. And you're looking for death timers in particular. So when you just had a team fight and the enemy ADC is the first person to respawn, you better fucking believe it. I'm waiting for them right here, every single time, because the Lucian from last game literally went to all chat to like talk shit to you because that's how
He,
people feel every single time, and you can make him rage quit and stuff.
yeah, that would be the free win if he did, to be honest.
Play another one of those helpful games. I don't know if I have it in me for two in a row, guys. Sorry. You could just go. Honestly, the first game that we played is really good, and you guys can just go to my. Let me see that I'm pointing in the right direction here. Yeah, so like